Is this Dr. Laura Berman?
It is.
Yes, how are you today?
I'm great, thanks.
Well, we're approaching Valentine's Day, and this is a good time to talk about postmenopausal symptoms and the fact that sex shouldn't be painful. Is that correct?
That is correct. Absolutely.
Okay. Rather than being painful, it should be romantic. Is that correct?
Yeah, and it should be enjoyable.
Well, enjoyable. That's another way of putting
Yeah.
it. Because of the symptoms, painful symptoms, sometimes of menopause and sex, intimacy becomes very important. It's something that we need to be sure that women are aware of, correct?
Yes, and in fact, 1 in 3 women who have gone through menopause, post-menopause, experience pain with sex, which of course, in menopause you already have lower desire, and if you're experiencing pain, that's going to make your interest even lower. And so it's really important, sex in general is really important for not only your relationship and your relationship health, but for your general health as well. So the main thing that I really want women to know is that, first of all, if they're having any negative sexual symptoms, that they're not alone. And pretty much every woman who goes through menopause is going to have some negative sexual side effects. But certainly if you're having pain or serious discomfort or the lack of desire is really getting in the way, definitely talk to your doctor. And don't be shy about that. And don't think that you're the only one, because millions of other women are right there with you.
And what would you say are the major contributing factors?
Well, really the same things that cause menopause cause the sexual issues in menopause, which are hormones, right? So those are the chemicals our bodies make naturally throughout our whole lives. And the 2 key ones for our sex lives that also, cause menopause is testosterone, which is known as the hormone of desire. So that is what makes you interested in it, and also plays a role in sensation, like the feelings you have, the physical feelings. And estrogen is the other hormone that really is a part of blood flow, arousal, lubrication. So what happens is those 2 hormones are kind of going down a woman's life, her whole life, but at menopause, they've really kind of bottomed out, and that's when she'll see those sexual symptoms. And it's a natural process, but it certainly doesn't have to be one that you live with for the rest of your life, because we can enjoy sex for our entire lives as long as we can walk up 2 flights of stairs without chest pain. So, and there are lots of medical options out there for this medically caused set of problems that women have at this age and stage of life.
And what can a woman do? What does the doctor tell the woman to do? Let me just mention, by the way, for my Health Power audience, that you are a renowned sex and relationship educator and therapist, and also that you are a popular TV, radio, and internet host, New York Times best-selling author, and assistant clinical professor of OB-GYN and Psychiatry at the Feinberg School of Medicine at Northwestern University in Chicago. I just wanted them to know what an expert it was that I was talking to.
All right. Well, thank you for that. I think the main thing to know is you can't be shy. You got to be brave and get over your embarrassment, because you have to be your own best cheerleader when it comes to your health and your sex life. So you want to talk to your doctor. You want to ask your doctor about it. If your doctor blows you off or doesn't take you seriously, you go find another doctor.
Okay.
And I'm partnering, and if you need to, write the questions down beforehand and ask them early in your appointment, or make a follow-up appointment if you need to. But I'm partnering with Duchenne USA, who make a medication called Asphena, and that is the only FDA-approved FDA-approved, hormone-free oral pill you take once daily. It's indicated, or it's used for moderate to severe painful sex. Now, there is a possible increased risk of endometrial cancer, which is cancer in the lining of the uterus, and cardiovascular disorders. So some things can happen with your heart, but you want to talk to your doctor about that, and they will explain all the risk factors and how they apply to you. But that's one great option for women who are in postmenopause and having pain, because you certainly shouldn't have to have pain. It should be pleasurable, not painful.
Okay. And if women are experiencing pain, they should be sure to talk to a doctor who is willing to discuss that with them.
Absolutely. And you fire your doctor if they aren't willing to talk to you about it. You find another doctor.
Okay, and where can women get more information about this? Like on the internet and so forth?
Yeah. They can go to osphena.com. So that's...
I'm sorry, spell that for me.
Yeah. That's OSPHENA. Osphena.com, and I've actually put a whole bunch of sexpectation tips on there for menopausal women. And they can also go to my website, drlauraberman.com, and I have all sorts of information there to help you live your best love life and sex life at any age.
And also, you have a radio program?
I do. I have a nightly radio show 5 nights a week from 9 to midnight Eastern Time. It's called Uncovered Radio with Dr. Laura Berman. And so that you can find on my website as well. You can find out where it's playing in your area, or if it's not yet in your area, you can listen to it live streaming.
Okay. Well, this has been very helpful, and I'm sure that my Health Power audience will benefit from the information. That, let me just ask you, osphena, where does that word come from?
What do you mean? Where did it's made by Duchenet USA.
I see.
Yeah, it's a prescription medication that you get from your doctor. But what I love about it is that, a lot of times the doctors will just give you a cream and send you home, and it's messy and sloppy, or, it doesn't really, it's not necessarily the best option. So I love that this is hormone-free and just one daily oral pill. So. Oh,
it's a pill.
Yeah, it's a pill. Yeah.
Okay. And I assume that from the website, drlauraberman.com, one would get connections to those other sources.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, this was a very good discussion, and thanks a lot.
Thanks for having me.
All right.